Hello, I'm here with author John Flanagan at the Fantasy Festival in Esbjerg. Hello.
Hello, how are you
today? Where did you first get the idea for the series Ranger's Apprentice?
Where did I get the idea? Well, originally it wasn't going to be a book. I started writing a series of short stories for my son Michael. Pardon me. He wasn't interested in reading, and I wanted to get him interested. I wanted him to realise that reading could, get you excited and happy and sad. So the best way I thought I could do it, I started writing a series of short stories, and I created the character. Well, I didn't create him. I called him Will, but basically he was Michael. He did all the things Michael liked doing. One of them was archery. Pardon me, I've got a frog in the throat. He had all of Michael's interests, and he was like Michael. He was small, and he was a bit annoyed about that. So I wrote these stories, and I said to Michael, "Would you mind reading them? I'm thinking of writing some stories for kids." And he said, "Yeah, that'd be fine." And he got interested in it. He got caught up. I don't know. I've got to ask him next time I talk to him whether at the time he realised that he was the central character. I don't know if he did, but that's where it started. I wrote 20 short stories for him, and then later on I put them aside for about 12 years and found them in a drawer, and my daughter said you should make a book with them. So that's where it started.
Had you ever thought that the series would become this popular, that people all over the world would read it?
No, not in my wildest dreams. It's been the most wonderful experience. I hoped they'd be published. And when we got a publisher saying yes, we'll publish them, I then started getting panicky, thinking, what if nobody likes them, and then they were sold in America, and that's a very big deal because it's a big market, and that meant I could stop doing other work, which was terrific.
Yeah. What was your job before you started writing?
I was always a writer. I was a copywriter in advertising for many years, then I was a scriptwriter in television. And in the latter years I was a writer in doing what we call corporate work, like when companies are having a conference, I would write the presentations and the videos and stuff like that. So I always earned my living as a writer, but I wanted to write books.
Do you think that helped whilst writing the series?
Yeah, definitely. The television experience taught me how to structure a story. The advertising experience taught me how to not waste words, not get too verbose, but to make every word count, and to make each chapter end, if you like, make people want to come back for the next one. So it was definitely good training.